Hi YouTube. I just got a message from this girl from my high school, Angela, who I hadn't heard from a while, and it's made me think back to the summer after high school when I hosted this thing called the Beer Olympics. And let me tell you about this story. Okay, so after high school, so me and my friends in high school didn't get the chance to do that many parties compared to like how my sister used to throw parties all the time. But we did do a lot of parties, and we would kind of rotate who would host. But anyway, after all this, I decided I wanted to throw like a huge party over the summer. So I kind of got some inspiration from the movie Beer Fest and organized this huge event where there's like teams and we had like a whole tournament and stuff. Anyway, I was on Team Greece with this girl who I just mentioned, Angela. So, hey Angela, if you're still watching this, if you ever check out my YouTube channel, I actually just messaged her about this, so maybe she'll check it out, maybe she'll see it. Also, Steph Mitchell, if you're watching this, hey, how's it going? Still repping the Greeks, what can I say? But anyway, some other people who were there, hey Joey Motts, I remember your volume chug, but I'm not judging man who just, you know, one of those things that happens. Anyway, Chris Oran, also repping the Soviet Union, I remember that. Mr. Toward, hey, I remember that thing you said about us being best friends, but maybe come to New Orleans sometime, we can check it out. Maybe if the Britons call us back about doing a bar tour, we can meet up and do a bar tour, but who knows. Anyway, that was one of the funnest parties I remember being at in my high school career, and I remember one of the things I excelled at was speed quarters. I remember the trick quarters interesting. I think I made one cool shot like across the room towards the TV, but I remember much more about that. And Kelly, if you were there, my Swiss Miss, hi. I'm sorry we didn't get to spend more time together that summer after high school, but you know, I didn't want to, you know, get too attached and didn't want to break your heart. So I'm sorry I didn't lead you on, but if I led you on by not leading you on, then I'm sorry I did that, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong, so I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, that was one of the funnest events. Some other highlights from that night were I don't know. Trick quarters and speed quarters are two of my favorite ones. I think we played Landmine. That was a fun game. If you don't know, that's where you spin a quarter on the table and you put like all the beers down. If the beer hits a can, it falls over. It's a landmine. And then I forget what happens after that. But I used to know it. I used to love that game back in college, but I don't know. Anyway, if you know that game or you know how to play that game, you should try to play that game. It'd be a fun game. Also, Kelly, you left your sandals in my place. P.S. In case you're wondering. If you want them back, you know, you can stop by Pittsburgh, you can come see me here. I don't know what you're doing in life now, but if there's something complicating that kind of exact thing, then maybe, you know, just we'll just push it under the bed, so to speak. Anyway, but I'm actually talking about, I was going to talk about this other game I know called Things. We'll talk about that in a different video. It's called, it's essentially you pull out a list of cards and it's like things that, I think it's how it works. I learned with my, one of the girls who lived upstairs from me in college. You say things that, and then it's ... You pick a category. It's like things that you wouldn't want to put in your butthole, for example. And things that we might say would, like in my world, would be like Vic's dick, which everybody who had ever played the game would remember, because that was like one of the things that always came up in like every round for some reason. But anyway, if Juliet Rep is watching this, she would probably get that joke immediately and probably love that I mentioned that. Anyway, the other day I was thinking of the song. Found Love, or the Calvin Harris song, We Found Love, and I was thinking of the whole bugs on a homeless person's face one time. I was like, you know what, I really remember that. That really resonates with me, that like there are no bugs on my face. So at least I know that I'm never like that kind of homeless guy, even though I'm not homeless at all in the slightest. So anyway, so that's the essential outline of one of the funnest parties of the summer, the year after the summer after I graduated. And Grillmaster Jimmy, if you're still watching this, I've got a huge grill section of my patio down there. If you want to come by sometime and throw like a little festivity with some friends from high school. I talked to Mike D about this the other day. I think he said he might be interested, so we can do that. And I'd be happy to have it here at the Cotton Mill, and we can grill out in the backyard patio. It'd be awesome. Anyway, hit me up if you see this. Leave a comment below, and see if we can make something happen. But